Welcome to Pocket of Peace Yoga. I'm delighted you've chosen to join me today. This yoga flow is great on its own. However, if you have more time, you may wish to do my 20-minute gentle yoga video. I will attach the link in the description box. Go ahead and come to the top of your mat, mountain pose. Crown of the head lifted, ears over shoulders, over hips. We'll start with some half sun salutations. Inhale your arms overhead, palms to touch. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold, nice bend in the knees. Inhale halfway to a flat back. Maybe your hands are on your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that 2 more times. Forward fold, flat back, forward fold, rise up, hands to heart center. And again. And this time, as you inhale your arms overhead, hook your thumbs, and then exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale to center, exhale, left, back to center, and one more time each side. Let your arms drop, interlace your fingers behind you, press down and away, chest lifts, chin lifts. And release your fingers. Gentle twist and sway from side to side. And now some sun salutations. Inhale your arms overhead, swan dive down, forward fold, flat back, forward fold, plant your hands, step back to plank, lower down, knees, chest, chin, untuck your toes, with your gaze at your mat, lift your chest for cobra, lower down, tuck your toes, press back up, to your downward facing dog. Crown of the head is towards the mat, gaze is towards your knees. Maybe it feels good to pedal out your feet. Some gentle movement. And really press back, feel that line of energy between your hands to your hips. And then shift your gaze between your hands and walk your feet between your hands for forward fold. Lift halfway, forward fold, rise all the way up, and hands to heart center. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. Lower down. Cobra. Downward dog. Now bring your right knee to your chest and then step your right foot between your hands for low lunge. Take a moment for gentle movement here to settle in. And keeping your legs as they are, rise up for crescent, fingertips to the sky, gaze slightly lifted. Hands come down to frame your front foot. Step your back foot forward to forward fold. Flat back, forward fold. Rise all the way up. Hands to heart center. Inhale. Forward fold. Flat back, forward fold. Step back to plank. Lower down. Cobra. Downward dog. Bring your left knee to your chest. Step your left foot between your hands for low lunge. Rise up for crescent. Bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Step your back foot up to forward fold. Lift to flat back. Forward fold. Rise all the way up. And hands to heart center. Inhale up. Forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold. Step back to plank. Lower down. Rise for cobra. Press back to downward dog. And step your right foot between your hands for low lunge. Rise for cobra. Rise for crescent lunge. Open up to warrior two. So your back foot pivots so it's parallel to the short edge of the mat. Gaze is over your front fingertips. Flip your front palm and rotate back for reverse warrior. And come back to warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot. Pivot your back foot so you're in low lunge. And step forward to forward fold. Lift halfway to a flat back. Forward fold. Rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Swan dive down, forward fold. Flat back, forward fold. Step back to plank. Lower down. Rise for cobra. Down, press back to your downward dog. Left foot comes between your hands for low lunge. Rise for crescent. Pivot your back foot so it's parallel to the short edge of the mat. Arms open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm and reach back for reverse warrior. And come forward to warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot, pivot the back foot, and step forward to forward fold. Lift to flat back, forward fold, rise all the way up, arms overhead, exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead, swan dive down, forward fold, lift halfway to a flat back, forward fold, plunge your hands, step back to plank, either lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, which is like a push-up with your elbows close to your body. Rise for cobra. Press back to downward dog. Bring your right foot between your hands for low lunge. Rise for crescent. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm and tilt back for reverse warrior. Come up, bend your front arm, the back of your forearm rests on your thigh, and the back arm comes up and over for extended side angle. Now let's flow between those two. So we come up, back for reverse warrior, and forward to side angle. Let's do that 2 more times. And then back to warrior two. Cartwheel your handstand to frame your front foot. Step forward to forward fold. Flat back, forward fold. Rise all the way up. Hands to heart center. Inhale your arms overhead. Swan dive down, forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold, step back to plank, lower down, cobra, press back to downward dog, and bring your left foot between your hands for low lunge. Rise for crescent. Pivot your back foot, open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, lean back for reverse warrior. And come up, bend your front forearm, place it on your leg. And we're extended side angle. And let's flow between those two. Reverse. Extended side angle, and let's do that 2 more times. And back to warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot. Step forward, forward fold. Flat back, forward fold. Rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's go back to our sun salutations. We'll do 2 more. And now some half sun salutations again. 2 more. And now, inhale your arms overhead, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that 2 more times. And this time as we exhale, bring your thumbs to your forehead for kind thoughts, to your lips for kind words, and to your heart center for a heart that is open to both give and receive kindness.